So we are here at Ruby Falls on Lookout Mountain. You guys can see another adventure today. Really, man? There's Ruby Falls thing. Hey, follow mommy. There's the inside. Zoltar. Vending machine. So this is the inside.
Perfect. Just fill in along this rocky walk or get in line. Once everybody off that elevator gets on down here past all those other people, we'll get it going.
Who cares?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, there's no fighting. What did I say?
That was first.
So I'm going to go unless we have to go?
You're already acting up. We haven't even started. You already
Awesome. Alrighty guys, so my name's Maddie. I'm going to be your tour guide today. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to ask you guys where y'all are from. Then I'm going to send you down here to this photographer. She's going to take your picture so I know who to look for in case anybody gets lost. Then we're going to get this party started after I go grab one more load of people off that elevator. Sound good?
Yes.
Cool. Where are
You
you
didn't
guys
hit
from?
your head on this stuff.
Dayton.
Dayton.
Very good. Dayton, Tennessee. Thanks for coming out here. What about y'all? Fayetteville, Tennessee. Very good. Thanks for coming out. What about y'all? Atlanta. No dogs. It's far coming out. What about you guys? Franklin. Y'all are just down the road. What about y'all?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Finally, someone from.
Should stick your hand in there. There's a monster in that hole. Go ahead. Oh, I get it.
Can I? There's no monster. Stick it. Yeah, I can see it there.
What did I hit?
You hit his ear.
Your ear. I was trying to rip it off.
It's like marble. Jaden. Ready, set, jump. She's heavy. She's the heaviest.
We're glad you're here. Your elevator brought you down 260 feet into the very heart of historic Lookout Mountain. Dominating the skyline of Chattanooga rising up from the banks of the Tennessee River and stretching 80 miles southwest into Georgia and Alabama. Lookout Mountain features extensive cave systems, including the Lookout Mountain Cave. Throughout history, the natural opening of the Lookout Mountain Cave on the banks of the Tennessee River allowed easy access for early Native Americans in the region, whose folklore and legends included tales of miles of underground passageways, bottomless pits, subterranean rivers, underground waterfalls, and lakes. This same cave was used by both Union and Confederate forces during Civil War battles in the Chattanooga area, perhaps most notably as a temporary hospital. As Chattanooga became a large railroad hub for the South, it became necessary to construct a tunnel through the end of Lookout Mountain to provide rail access from Nashville to Chattanooga. During the construction of this railroad tunnel in 1905, the Lookout Mountain Cave entrance was intersected and sealed off from outside access. Leo Lambert, a young man living in Chattanooga, had played in Lookout Mountain Cave with his friend Jimmy Fuller for years. In 1923, Mr. Lambert began investigating the concept of drilling an elevator shaft into the side of Lookout Mountain in an effort to reach the old Lookout Mountain Cave and potentially reopen it to the public. On November 1st, 1928, the process of drilling the elevator shaft to open this cave was started, a prospect which carried a price tag of $25,000. A total of 3 crews working 8-hour shifts labored around the clock, garnering 5 feet of progress for every 24 hours of work. 2 months of drilling into solid limestone rock. At the 260-foot level, a gush of air rose up through the shaft as the jackhammer hit a void in the rock. Upon further drilling and inspection, a small opening into a previously unknown chasm was discovered. This opening, measuring 2 feet high and 4 feet wide, was immediately explored by Lambert, his friend Jimmy Fuller, and a small crew. They disappeared into the chasm and were gone 17 hours. Upon their return, Lambert excitedly told of the discovery of amazing geological formations and the existence of an enormous waterfall. A few days later, Lambert re-entered this newfound cave with his wife Ruby and christened this natural wonder with her name, Ruby Falls. Drilling continued to the 420-foot mark, where the shaft intersected the Lookout Mountain Cave as expected 90 days after drilling began. In total, 15,000 pounds of dynamite was used to loosen 5 million pounds of limestone, which was removed from the shaft 1 bucketful at a time. That same rock was reclaimed and used to build the cavern castle, as well as develop the cave trails. On December 30th, 1929, 14 months after drilling began, the Lookout Mountain Cave was open to the public, while construction of the newfound Ruby Falls Cave continued. On June 16, 1930, Ruby Falls Cave was open to the public and quickly grew to overshadow the popularity of the old Lookout Mountain Cave tour. In 1935, tours of the Lookout Mountain Cave were halted because of the enormous popularity of the Ruby Falls Cave and its unusual features, including, of course, the waterfall itself. Since its grand opening, Ruby Falls has hosted millions of people from all corners of the earth. As you journey from this point, you will eventually reach the spectacular 145-foot waterfall at a depth of 1,120 feet underground. This makes Ruby Falls the deepest commercial waterfall in the United States. Ruby Falls is also listed in the National Register of Historic Places because of its economic impact on the neighboring community. As you move through the cave, we ask you to please stay with your guide, follow the safety instructions you're given, and enjoy this natural wonder, Ruby Falls.
Cool deal. So over here, this is the natural level of the cavern. Only about 24 inches of headroom right there. So be very thankful we're not going in that way today. They had to crawl on their bellies for 7 hours before they got somewhere they could finally stand up. Right here, this is limestone rock. If you hit your head on it, it is going to hurt really bad and it's not going to move at all. So tall people, watch out for that. And short people, try not to laugh at them too hard. Because I'm only 5'4", and I put my head in here several times once this week. So there is a rock for everybody. This cavern is still active, which is important for 2 main reasons. One is that we have to ask you guys not to touch anything in here, but especially those things that are wet or that have water in them, because the oil on your hands can stunt their formation's growth for up to 50 years, and we don't want that. And a byproduct of that activity is that some of these floors can get a little bit wet, a little bit slippery. So use caution in those areas. I'll holler out to let you know we're about to go through one. There will also be some handrails and some signs posted in those areas for your safety. So use those handrails if you need them. We're going in and out, pretty much the exact same way. So that means we're going to run into some groups already on their way out. Those people are called survivors. Because I don't know how long we've been down here, so we're going to get over to the left or the right-hand side of the cave. Just let them get out of our way so nobody gets mowed over in a bathroom emergency. And they're going to give us that same courtesy on our way out. You guys are chewing gum, or you have any other trash and you'd like to get rid of it, please put it in the trash can, slide it all the way back to the waterfall. There's also no use of tobacco products in here, so no smoking, vaping, dipping, anything like that. You guys are allowed to take pictures in here, as many as you want. Fill up your whole camera roll, as long as you're sticking together with the group. Doesn't matter to me how many pictures you take. All right, everybody ready to see a waterfall? Yeah. Awesome. All right, I am not floating. There is a podium right here, so watch out for that and follow me this way.
Yeah, no, wait.
Guys, you can see a turtle.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that one coming up ahead.
What? Wow.
See the water dripping on there?
Yeah.
Come on, babe, I got pictures. You heard? Mia, don't touch. Malia.
Dragon's foot.
Oh, dragon's foot.
Yeah, I don't see dragon's foot.
Imagine it.
Yeah, imagine.
I don't see it.
All right, come on.
I'm supposed to see the dragon's foot.
What's this one? Oh. Oh, yeah, down there, Judy.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
What?
See what? Beehive.
Oh,
I
beehive.
see it now.
You see the beehive? Well, you just keep going forward. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get to the back of the line.
Malia. You okay? Jaden, stop doing that. Yeah, elephant's butt. Look at that here. So this is where they were able to stand up. And Jaden, they crossed through here.
Somebody's coming. We'll go for somebody's coming. Move over to
There's fire.
Hey there, how's everyone? We are. Good. Okay.
Jaden, you see that? Up there? You don't see it? Right there?
Okay guys, so we are at our first official stop, so go to pull on up to that person in front of you and hang out for just a moment. Once I know everybody's caught up together and everybody can hear me, I'll play you guys an audio clip that we need to take this video in
Mia.
diary. This formation was stopped at right here is our package and our candle. And is the one and only exception to my very strict no touching rule. So after we listen to this audio, you are allowed to touch this one as long as you're not weirded out by all the cooties and germs that everyone has just touched it before you. This rock out here with the hydrogen candle inside is hanging down in the exact same material as the one you're allowed to touch. So it's a good example of how drastically your hands change stuff down here. Memphis, are you with me?
We are.
Nice. So here's that audio and then we'll keep on going.
From the diary of Leo Lamley, December 31st, 1928. We were all amazed at the incredible things we observed in this new area. We originally entered the caverns through a small opening in the elevator shaft, and we crawled for 7 hours until we could finally stand up. We eventually found our way to a geological wonder. There are formations all around. One looks like a large wax candle, another one like a cactus. I've spent my life studying formations, but I have never seen anything like this. Stalactites growing from the ceiling are overhead throughout this area, and stalagmites coming up from the ground, as well as columns where the two meet and join together. Further ahead, we found unusual formations that look like a Chattanooga. There's even one that Jimmy said was like a dog head of a southbound donkey. One column looks as if it's made from onyx. We continue onward.
See the scratch marks? That's probably from them there. That's from them.
Today, there is a big law against writing on, disfiguring, or breakage of formations in caves.
Don't touch nothing.
Touching nothing.
Or you could touch this one, I think, but you can't touch nothing else. You'll see.
Those things feel like rocks. Like right there, don't feel like
Because they drilled on there.
Whoa. Mommy, look out. Look out. Look at the Shing.
Alright, stand right there and let it fall.
Touch it.
Stand right there. Stand right there and let it fall.
Alright.
All right, keep it moving. Come on.
Touch this. Oh, this is what you can touch. Oh, so
Cool, huh? All right, that's enough. That's pretty cool. I got it. I got a picture of it.
Who's y'all's tour guide? Nobody knows the tour guide name.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
No.
That tells me a whole lot. What's her name? Say y'all don't know. Did he sing?
That's a donkey butt.
That's what they call it, the donkey butt.
Oh yeah. Get your what?
Okay, baby.
Oh wait, that's the donkey butt.
Okay, back up. Back up. Oh yeah, the donkey butt. Remember, they're slippery. Oh, that's pretty cool. Don't touch. Do not.
See coins.
See coins. It's a piggy bank. They got coins in there. Look, they got coins and pennies. Yeah, huh? Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Yeah. Okay. Watch your head. No, the guy. Jenny, you see that down there? More coins.
All the way up to that person in front of you. We're going to let these survivors pass us by while we're waiting here in the Hall of Dreams. Now, even though these people are complete strangers, if you are single and ready to mingle, you can play Ruby Falls Speed Dating. You see one of these survivors that you like, lock eyes with them, stick your foot out, they'll probably fall for you. Alright, is Memphis back there with me? Is that it?
Yes.
Awesome. So again, while these people...
One down.
How about we leave that? Let's leave them together. Don't help me to work.
Niagara Falls flows stone.
What's the thing?
Mia. Right here.
Seriously, I saw a plank of wood.
Didn't they upgrade you to what? The wedding suite?
Oh, walking into this. Oh man.
That means you gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Look out, Wayne. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Oh, what's no kill. Look out, Wayne.
That would have been pitch black there.
I said find stairs. Oh, it's
Malia.
Are you gonna be claustrophobic yet?
No.
I am. Yeah, here comes the devil. Devil. I'm gonna just push the book with the devil.
I'm getting her worried.
Look at that, Jaden.
Alright. Hold up here for me, girl. I just want to see how much more we got.
That is Ruby Falls. It's cool, huh? Cool.
Get straight something. Yeah. No. I feel charming.
A little tight. Steak and potato right here. Steak and potato. Steak and potatoes. Well, we're going heading back. Oh, it's very dark and dangerous. We're heading back. Oh, pause it. So now we're going to the tower. Cool. And that's for the zip lines right there. We do zip line here, zip line in here. So that's a different price.
See.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
There's the top of the Ruby Fall Towers.
Big chili panda. Can you come here? How can we go up there?
No, we can't go up there. Over here, Nana. Jenna. Ooh, I could definitely see. Alright guys, so did you have fun?
Yeah.
There they go. So you guys have it. There goes our video of Ruby Falls. And from the tower. So please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you.